Hello, I am Deepak Fadnis. Welcome to this series of translations of the Abhangas of Saint Tukaram from his Abhanga Gatha into English. I am doing this with the intention that those who do not understand Marathi will still be able to understand and appreciate the greatness of Saint Tukaram. As you may be aware, Saint Tukaram was one of the greatest saints ever born on the face of this earth. He was born in Dehu near Pune in the 17th century, and his life is full of stories of his love for God. And at the end, God came in his plane and took him away to Vaikuntha with his whole body. That is a rare honor. Not many would receive such an honor. And Tukaram Maharaj has written in his life an epic, his Abhanga Gatha, which is a poetry consisting of more than 4,500 verses. These are short verses known as Abhangas. Abhanga is something which is indestructible, something which cannot be destroyed. And Abhanga is therefore the word of wisdom spoken from the mouth of the saint, inspired by God, which teaches you how to live life today, tomorrow, and even after 100 years or 1000 years. These words will remain true. They are immortal words. So I hope you like my translations, and please give me a feedback if you have any suggestions. Also, I will be very happy to listen to them. I will be very happy to know about them. Today we are going to translate Avangas 487 and 488. First, I will read Abhanga 487 in Marathi. तुम्हा ठावा होता देवा, माझे अंतरीचा हेवा, होती काशाने सुटका, तरी हे वैकुंठ नायका. नसते सांभाळिले, जरी तुम्ही आश्वासिले, तुका म्हणे कृपाळुवा, बरवा केला सावा धावा. This is one lovely dialogue with Panduranga. Tukaram Maharaj is talking to Lord Panduranga. He has experienced that God is helping him. God is constantly guiding him. He has not really met God yet, but signals are there. He has become aware that God is listening to every word that he is speaking. Therefore, there is a lot of gratitude in his mind for God. So, very beautifully expressed in 4 lines. Let us see the translation. The first line, तुम्हा ठावा होता देवा, माझे अंतरीचा हेवा. O God, you are aware right from the beginning about what my heart really yearns for. You always knew what I wanted. होती काशाने सुटका, तरी हे वैकुंठ नायका. O Lord of Vaikuntha, what will make me free from the bondage to this material world? Please tell me, what do I have to do for that? I want to break free. In the third line, Tukaram Maharaj is expressing his pleasure. नसते सांभाळिले, जरी तुम्ही आश्वासिले. What would have happened if you had not protected me like you had assured me? God, you protected me. You had assured that you will protect me, and you protected me. I am now wondering what would have happened if you had not done that. I cannot even imagine that situation. And in the last line, he says, Tuka mane krupaluva, barva kela sawa dhava. Tuka says, Oh God, you are very merciful. You really did a very good thing by rushing to help me. It has really helped. So he's expressing his gratitude because God has rushed to help him. Now Tukaram Maharaj knows that his only dialogue is with God during his awake time, sleeping time. He's always talking to God, feeling God. touching God, eating God, loving God, sleeping Lord. So he is very happy and he says, "Thank you, you did a very good thing. It has really helped me." That is this small Abhanga 487. I hope you liked it. Now I will move to 488. Again, a very similar, small, and beautiful. Let me read the Abhanga in Marathi first. देऊ ते उपमा आवडीने पुरुषोत्तमा पाहता काशा तू सारिखा तीही लोकांच्या जनका आरुष हे वाणी गोड करुणी घेता कानी आवडीने खेळे तुका पुरवावे सोहळे. This is another beautiful Abhanga in which there is a heart to heart conversation with God. From this Abhanga, it is very clear that Saint Tukaram was passing through a very beautiful phase in his life in which he would experience great favors from God and he would immediately express his gratitude in the form of an Abhanga. An Abhanga would come out of him. He would be inspired. An Abhanga will be produced on the spot in which he expressed his gratitude for God for whatever pleasures the God was giving him. It all came out in the form of an Abhanga. There are several Abhangas which show this situation, and with this we become aware how fortunate Saint Tukaram was. He was dealing with God, pure God, nothing else. God and Tukaram Maharaj and God. What a beautiful relationship. Let us see the beauty of this relationship by studying this Abhanga. First line. Sorry. देऊ ते उपमा आवडीने पुरुषोत्तमा. Oh Lord Purushottama, if I compare you with anything, if I would like to compare with you with anything, absolutely anything, that comparison will suit you. You suit all comparisons. If I say your moon, your moon. If I say your sun, your sun. If I say your Amrut, your Amrut. Any comparison, you absolutely stand to it. That's your merit. Second line. पोहता पाहता काशा तू सारिखा तीही लोकांच्या जनका. On one hand, you are as small and thin like a weed, like a very small grass stick, and on the other hand, you are also the great creator of the three lokas, which are the three worlds, Swarga, Prithvi, and Naraka. So, on one hand, you are small, on the other hand, you are big, you are creator. And in the third line, Arusha he Vani God Karuni Gita Kani. And even though you are so big, I may be blabbering a few words like a child, sometimes coherent, sometimes incoherent words, but you are taking it as a sweet dialogue of a child and lovingly you are listening to me. This is something fantastic. That shows how much liking you have taken towards me, and of course, I have taken liking to you, says Saint Tukaram in the last line. आवडीने खेळे तुका पुरवावे सोहळे. Oh God, please fulfill all the desires of this Tukaram who is playing with you with so much interest. I have taken a liking to you. I am playing with you with so much liking. And please fulfill all the desires of this Tukaram. This is the request he's making to God. God is immediately complying with his request. That's the beautiful relationship between a great devotee and the beautiful, ever loving God. As you can see, Tukaram Maharaj is happily playing with God. He is so close that there are no formalities, and he's feeling that these games should never end. I also feel I should never stop reading such beautiful abhangas, one after another, one after another. They will come in waves and I will keep reading them. I will swim in this ocean called Abhanga Gatha. I hope you also enjoy my sentiment. With this today's Abhanga translations, we will stop. I am very happy. Thank you very much for being with me. We will meet again for future Abhangas translations. Till then, see you. बाय.